Hi, the 90-day challenge community. How you guys all going? Neville here. It's Monday afternoon, about 4 p.m. Just sitting out in the garden again. I love it out here. It's nice and sheltered in this little corner of the garden, so not a huge amount of wind, not a huge amount of sun either, but that's okay. So hope you guys have had a great weekend and are ready for another challenging week ahead. My weekend was pretty awesome. Had lots of social activities and fun and creative things to do, so I really enjoyed the weekend, but lots of rest in there as well. So what I wanted to just chat about today is creativity and what a role creativity plays in our marketing activities. And it's creativity on all levels. It's not just photographic creativity or video creativity. It's creativity on how you spend your time, how you create energy, how you create all sorts of things through the creative process. And while I was researching this topic, there were quite a few quotes that I pulled out, and some of them were fantastic. And one of the first ones I looked at, and I was going to watch the video, but I thought, no, this is a way to get distracted. But it was actually a video with a quote underneath by John Cleese. And as you know, he makes some amazingly funny stuff. But his quote was, and I'll read it, says, "Creativity is a mode of thinking, not a talent." So, a lot of the times we think, oh, this person is creative, has got so much creative talent, but it's not that, according to John Cleese. It's a mode of thinking, like how you position your mind into being creative. So I thought that was quite a pretty good quote. Even if it's not a hugely from a hugely profound person. Generally we think, he's a very creative person, but the next quote's from someone like Albert Einstein. You think, oh, Albert Einstein, he's the master of everything, and his quote says, "Creativity is intelligence having fun." And I thought, well, that's great, also because and he just says intelligence. He doesn't mean supreme intelligence or absolute intelligence. He just means intelligence. So, we've all got a level of intelligence, and some of us just got a little bit more of it. And so it's just that intelligence having fun. So using what we've got to have fun and create things. And what do we create? We create everything. We create, how we think, how we look, how we laugh, how we smile, all those sorts of things in the creative space. The third quote I've got is from a guy called Mike Volpe. He says, "Don't be afraid to get creative and experiment with your marketing." So now it's coming closer to what we're thinking about. So it's like, well, don't be afraid to get creative and experiment with your marketing. Now I know a lot of us, or maybe not me, but a lot of you guys out there do that, are creative and experiment with your marketing, and that's where the success comes in. But for those of us that don't do that, let's look at things like creativity is fun, creativity is a way of thinking, and then creativity is an experiment also to create activities that will make us succeed in our marketing. And then the last thing, the last quote that I sort of found and sort of thought was quite fitting in this little quote-a-thon here. It says, "The best marketing doesn't feel like marketing." So the best marketing doesn't feel like marketing. So really what that says is that you're going through, you're talking, you're trying to market to somebody, and they don't think they're being marketed to, so they just feel that they've been spoken to, they've been communicated with, and that communication is through this creative process about being creative in a way that you don't feel as though you are being just a pure marketer, and this way you're being a communicator, you're being a friend, you're being an inspiration, all of these sorts of things, without saying, okay, I'm communicating with you, but at the end of it, there's a hook, there's something I want you to do. And that's where I think the success of it comes about, doesn't it? Is that there is this feeling that people aren't really being marketed to, they're just being communicated with. And so hopefully that resonates a bit with you. It certainly does with me. And you know, it's just about, well, how do we be creative, and what to be creative with? And it's really everything, isn't it? It's your website, it's your videos, it's your interaction with people, it's your content, it's all sorts of things, and it's really unlimited as to, you know, how you can be creative and what you can be creative with. Anyway, that's me with my creative side today. I hope it's as I said, struck a chord with some of you guys. So anyway, that's from me. Video number 45, halfway, bang, there. Okay, guys, talk to you tomorrow, and look forward to seeing your videos tonight and commenting on them all. Have a great Monday. Cheers. Bye.